So mabuhay to everyone, my name is Isai Likas and today I'm going to discuss about the public relation tools and audiences. These tools are mostly used by regular audiences that I discuss is literally related to the public as because they use social media to reach all people around the world. The company will target all consumers or customers so their business will expand, and also public relations are focusing in tourism industry. It is because the public is their central of marketing strategy. That's why it's called public relations. Next is the public relations opportunities. It is based on a strategic plan of action and also company's resources and objectives. If their business will be popular, they can attract a lot of customers and consumers, so probably they have opportunities for the public. So first is the owner or the operator. If the owner or the operator is celebrity or famous on social media, they can attract more customers or consumers to purchase their products or services. For example, Alden Richards owned the Conchas Garden Cafe in Tagaytay. It is very popular because the owner is a celebrity. The second is the location. If the location is unique, the potential customers or consumers will probably notice your brand, so it has a huge impact on choosing a beautiful yet different location for your business. And third is the product or service. The product or service of your business can be opportunities to create a good public relations because they will keep coming back if your products or services is better than the other business competitors. And the fourth is especially the attitude of the employees is very important because they have to handle their clients in a respectful way whatever happened. So next is the role of public relations in travel and tourism industry. The role of public relations in travel and tourism industry has benefits to the relationship between organization and public, so they will obtain favorable publicity and a good corporate image. By doing that, they can get a good reviews and expectations to those who are interested or want to travel. Therefore, it could also help the local and international destinations to promote the public that can affect the economy. So the travel and tourism industry has a larger role that we couldn't imagine. So next is why public relations. So it's because a company or business succeed in promoting to build the corporate image and brand by using social media platforms in advertisements. So their goal is to pursue people to travel and they will provide a great experience for the tourists. So the next slide is here are the various ways public relations consultancy is employed in the travel and tourism industry. So first is public relations is actively used as a promotional tool. They use third-party endorsement, it means blogs, write-ups, and by press releases to promote their business. Even they sales too much, they will continue to use the third-party endorsement because they want their business to become more competitive and flexible. Next is the public relations brings its valuable media connection, which helps the travel industry hugely. The social media help us to see what is trending on the restaurant, right? So you'll attract by seeing the pictures and also the good reviews. Therefore, they will immediately go to that restaurant and try their best sellers. Next, through public relations, creating awareness become easier. When the company launch a new products or services, they can easily promote it. So customers or consumers will be aware using media or press conference. Next, public relations can also help organizations. It helps organizations to communicate to their stakeholders, investors, or money lender because they have to know the matters on how to manage their problems in stocks, sales, and financial assistance. Next is for any organization to sail through smoothly in organization, they must have a good relationship to their employees so they don't get distracted and has enthusiasm in doing their job because public relations has a techniques to build relationships towards employees and also to the public. So the next slide is sales promotion. Sales promotion is a marketing strategy of a business that temporarily used to catch the attention or interest in product or services. For example, if you purchase online, you will see free shipping and promo. So a lot of consumers or customers will buy the product. So the next slide is about the marketing communication in the tourism and hospitality industry. In accordance with Kotler and Armstrong 2010, companies must interact with their consumers in addition to delivering an intriguing product or service, pricing it reasonably, and making it available to visitors and travelers. The underlying goal behind any type of marketing communication is to inform, convince, and remind customers about the goods and services that are available. It is to establish a direct or indirect discussion with clients in order to generate lucrative connections. Moreover, according to Mund, as competition grows and businesses seek to differentiate themselves, marketing communication has become increasingly vital in tourism. Service offers may be quickly traded and communication systems have evolved into key tools for distinguishing services and commodities for national and international competition. Finally, markets must be segmented and communication tools are critical for interacting with certain target groups. However, according to Kotl and Goncalves, the services supplied to visitors cannot be physically carried to them. To counter the disadvantage of intangibility, marketing communication must be potential visitors and customers aware of the product. It must highlight the benefits of, for example, a place advise them about pricing or explain why they should reserve a hotel in one establishment rather than rival ones. And last is in relation with sales promotion. Sales promotion, when compared to other communication tools such as advertising or public relations, is the most instant because it triggers immediate sales and produces rapid and measurable results. Also, it said that sales promotion can be directed at 3 stages of the sales process. Number 1, the customer. Number 2, the intermediaries. And number 3 is the sales force. Samples, coupons, packages, and demonstrations are example of consumer-oriented promotional tactics. Allowance, free items, cooperation, advertising are examples of trade promotions. Bonuses, contests, and incentives are example of sales promotion aimed at the sales staff. In recent years, sales promotion has been the normal marketing of firms appealing to consumers to place orders and enhancing media exposure. Furthermore, sales promotion is a strategy for increasing the sale of items by offering price or non-price discounts. There are several sales promotion available on the market, but not all of them are efficient in marketing since brand image, perceived value, and buy intention are all linked. As a result, sales promotion has emerged as a critical marketing issue.
Good afternoon everyone, I am Karen Magellan and I'm going to discuss the sales promotional tools. So what are the promotional tools? So promotional tools are strategies, methods, or resources that compel consumers to buy a product or service. Many marketing and advertising professionals use them to raise awareness of a new product or increase sales of a particular item or service. Professionals can also use these tools as part of a long-term comprehensive marketing strategy. A company may choose one promotional tool over another based on different factors such as the tool's availability, performance, and profitability. So here are the major promotional tools directed towards consumers. So the first one is samples. It often takes more than advertising to break consumers' brand loyalty, especially if they have been using a product or shopping at a particular store for years. One reason is the worry that trying something new will result in a waste of money if they don't like the new product. Offering customers a chance to try your product or service is what they call risk-free, is a common method of breaking brand loyalty and converting competitors' customers into your customers. So the second one is coupons. Coupons are issued by producers of packaged good or by retailers that enables customers to buy the product next time at a reduced price. These coupons are either advertised by producers or retailers in newspapers or distributed in weekly flyers via mail across households. For examples is Big Bazaars issues coupons for selected items in their weekly flyers that are distributed via email or along with newspaper. So the next one is packages or reduced prices offers consumer savings of the regular price of a product. The reduced prices are marked by the producer directly on the label or package. Price packs can be single packages sold at a reduced price, such as 2 for the price of 1, or 2 related products bundled together, such as toothbrush and toothpaste. Price packs or packages are very effective, even more so than coupons, in stimulating short-term sales. The fourth one is premiums. It is goods offered either free or at low cost as an incentive to buy a product. Sometimes premium are costlier than the product is sold with. So, for example, is brass tray free with a product. And the next one is patronage reward. It is a cash or gift for the regular use of a particular product of the company, like privilege card, membership given by the company to the regular user of the product. And the sixth one is the point of purchase. It is to stimulate impulse buys or to remind regular customers not to leave the store without a specific product. Marketers have used in-store displays for generations. These are signs, racks, or other physical promotional pieces that stand out from their surroundings while touting a particular product or offer. And the last one is contests and games. These are opportunities for the buyers to win cash, trip, or a product when making a certain purchase. Contests ask consumers to submit entries that may win the deal communicated from a panel of judges. These can be quiz contests, beauty contests, and etc. Sometimes consumers get a chance to take part in games like bingo numbers, letters, and etc. After getting the right numbers, the consumer win a prize. So the next slide is sales promotion process. The sales promotion program is part of the bigger promotional plan, which in turn is part of the bigger marketing plan. So the following is the sales promotion process. The first one is deciding whether a sales promotional process. So the second one is setting of objectives for the sales promotion. According to the target market, if the target is the customers, objectives could include the encouragement of increased usage of the building of trials among non-users or other brand users. For intermediaries, objectives could be to encourage off-season sales or offsetting competitive promotions. Sales promotion activity could also be aimed at internal personnel, making up part of the reward system. So the next one is selecting which promotional tools to use. So promotional objectives form the basis for selecting the most appropriate sales promotion tools. The cost and effectiveness of each tool must be assessed with regard to achieving these objectives in respect of each target market. The tools available to the service marketer are described in more detail in the next section. So the next is developing the sales promotion program. The major decisions that need to be made when designing the sales promotion program relate to the timing of the promotion and how long this tool is to be used. Also important are the size of the incentive, rules for eligibility, and of course the overall budget for the promotion. So for the number 6 is the implementing the program. The program for implementation must include two important time factors. First, it must indicate the lead time, the time necessary to bring the program up to the point where the incentive is made available to the public. Second, the sell-in time, which is the period of time from the date of release to when approximately 90 to 95% of incentive material has been received by potential customers. For the last one is evaluating the program. The performance of promotion needs to be assessed against the objective set. If objectives are specific and quantifiable, measurement would seem to be easy. However, extraneous factors could account for the apparent success of many sales promotion activities. For example, competitive actions or seasonal variations may have influenced customers' decision making. It can also be extremely difficult to separate out the effects of sales promotion activity from other promotional activity, or indeed from other marketing mix changes. The next slide is preparing the promotional plan. In preparation of your promotional plan must use these recommended steps marketers need to take in coming up with a concrete, efficient, and well-planned promotional campaign. So the first one is decide on what promotional tool to use. These are the advertising, direct marketing, sales promotions, public relations, personal selling, and of course internet marketing. So the next step is decide on what media channel to use. If you are done selecting on which promotional tools you are going to use, in step 2, you must decide what media channel you are going to use. So here are the media channel that you can choose on. These are the television, radio, internet, telephone, newspapers, magazines, newsletters, brochures, and direct mail. So for the next step is identify when the promotional tool will be released and which channel. So you have to set the date when you are going to release your promotional tool so that your future customers would know when your product will be released and for them also to know where they can buy it. So for the last one is evaluate the media result. So task, especially since there are many variables that have to be taken into consideration, evaluation, research, and tracking of media messages are important for media planning. This will help identify strengths and weaknesses of the communication plan and adjust how implementation can further gain positive results. So here's the key takeaways from the chapter 8. So public relation is the process by which we create a positive image and customer preference through third-party endorsement. Credibility plays an important role in PR or public relation. So major PR activities that establishment can pursue includes press and media relations, product publicity, corporate communications, lobbying, and of course, counseling. So the public relation process involves the following steps. The first one is understanding the firm's mission, culture, and target market. Setting of objectives. The third one is defining the target market. The fourth one is designing the PR message. The next one is implementing the PR plan, and lastly, evaluating PR result. The test of a good PR is how establishment respond to a crisis management is understood as the strategies, process, and measures which are the plan and put into force to prevent and cope with crisis. So, sales promotion is a direct inducement that offers an extra value or incentive for the product to the sales force. Distribution or the ultimate consumer with the primary objective of creating an immediate sale. Sales promotional tools include samples, coupons, packages, premiums, patronage, rewards, points of purchase promotions, and contests and games. The sales promotion process includes the following steps, which the first one is deciding whether a sales promotion is necessary. The second one is setting of objectives for the sales promotion. Number 3 is selecting which promotional tools to use. Number 4, developing the sales promotional program, considering the size of the program based on type of incentive, target market of the program, distribution method to be used, and lastly, duration of the program. And for the number 5 is implementing the program, and for the number 6 is evaluating the program. So in steps in preparing a promotional plan must include this following. Number 1 is decide on promotional tools to use. Number 2 is decide on which channels to use. Number 3 is timing the release of the promotional tools. And lastly, evaluate the media results. That would be all. Thank you.